Welcome to the one and only Cook Up Show, boys and girls. I got Uncle Davey with me. We're going to cook up some excellent NBA plays for you guys. But first things first, make sure you like, subscribe, help us grow this channel, share it with your friends, let them know about the Cook Up Show. We're trying to take over YouTube.
How you did?
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Cook Up. I got Uncle Davey, my right hand man, with me. We're going to give you guys some picks, predictions, and hopefully some cashing tickets for tomorrow's game one of the playoffs, or should I say today? Today's game one of the playoffs. We're looking at Saturday's playoff games. Game one. Let's get right down to business, Uncle Davey. The early game is the Magic versus the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland, and the Cleveland Cavs are minus 4.5 points.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to go to this game to get on that one. But I'll touch on the Magic for sure in all these games. I think the Magic are being disrespected with this line. I mean, the Cavs they got Mitchell, sure. They got Garland. They got the two big men, Mobley and Allen. But the Magic have been they're hot right now. They got a young, hungry team. You got the Bonchero, the Wagner, my boy Cole. Shout out to Cole. I hope you guys. I think I like them with the points, absolutely, and maybe even the money line.
Wow, that is a bold take for the early game to take the dog, but I got to be honest when I say I'm right there with you. If we're talking about teams that have been better all season long, the Magic have been the team. They're scary, they're
Yeah,
big, and I know you talk about the big men for Cleveland, but yo, the Magic is huge. There are some guys on the Magic that are just enormous, man. They got Jonathan Isaacs on the bench. Wendell Carter Jr. is
yeah,
healthy. Don't forget the Wagner brothers are both enormous, and Paolo Banchero is huge,
the
six
big
eight,
dude.
dude's huge. This is a big team. This is a big squad. I think they're going to be putting up numbers. I think they're going to be great on defense, and defense wins these games. I could see them making a deeper run in these playoffs this year, starting with clobbering
And
Cleveland Cavs.
yeah, and I put out a few future bets, and I forget what I got it at, but the Orlando Magic 2 3 days ago, their odds were pretty good. You got to look at my Instagram to check it out. But I mean, I think they're being disrespected with that line. I say it again.
Yeah, 4.5, I think is. I mean, I could see this being at 1.5, 2.5,
Yeah.
a pick at the most, a pick 'em. I could see Magic -1. That would be my true line on this game, man. I really think it's going to be a close one, an entertaining one. But I
Yeah,
do
I'm
see
pumped for that game
Boncaro.
too. That's a good way to start off my Saturday for sure.
I like Boncaro. I don't think Donovan Mitchell has it. I know he always chokes in bigger moments. Listen, game one, it's not that big of a deal. If he does go off, it's a game one thing. You got to be good the whole series. But I do see the Magic stealing one game
Yeah,
in
I agree.
Cleveland, and this could be one. This could be the one.
I agree for sure. Now this next game, that the 3 o'clock 3:40 game. I don't know. I mean, I'll start with that one. If let's be real, if the Suns play to their potential on paper, I think they're right up there with the top teams. But they just can't get it together with their big three. They just I don't understand why they haven't played to their capabilities with these three guys. If these three guys go off, it's gonna be a really, really good series. But the Timberwolves with their big three, this is gonna be a good series, I believe.
Cat is back. He
Yeah.
came back on Sunday. He didn't do too much. They got blown out. They played 15 players, let the bench get some minutes. Cool. That wasn't the real Cat. We've seen Cat this season. He's been having a season. The best 3-point shooting big man in the league, Carl Anthony Towns. Yeah,
Yeah,
he really is.
maybe.
The numbers show for it, man. He's one of the only centers, or I guess they call him a power forward, but I
Such a
guess
weird looking shot too.
because they got Gobert, they don't call him the center, but he is
Yeah.
true. He is a big man, and I'll be
What is he?
honest,
6'10"?
he's one of the only big men besides Julius Randle. We'll talk about him in a little bit. That have done the 3-point contest. and done very
Oh
well. He's
shit!
won
Yeah,
it
yeah,
before. He's won it before. So yeah, he is. He's pretty solid. I like when he's back. I talked to you about this earlier. I think this team can make a run. So do you.
yeah.
It starts with beating the Suns, who just don't seem to have their shit together, man. They're very discombobulated. The Suns are just not meshing well together. Don't get me wrong. Three superstars, without a doubt: Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. But and yeah, if they're on their A games, all three of them, maybe they can just blow teams out. But it hasn't been that way this season. I don't think it starts in the playoffs. Uh, I gotta see. I don't know if the Timberwolves win game one, but I do see them winning the series.
And I think that this line is right. I think that they got it right here with Suns getting two on the road. I think it's going to be one of those games where it's going to be a close game or it's going to be a super duper blowout. That's how I feel.
It all depends on their not just their main core, but obviously if Devin Booker's on point and like you said, and Kevin Durant's on point, that's hard to stop. But I also think their role players need to do more, man. I got to see something from Grayson Allen. I got to see some 3 pointers going in. I got to see Nurk doing work. And
Yeah.
I've been saying that about him for a minute, man. But he does go have his spurts of these huge games. 15 rebounds, 22 rebounds yet, and then he had 3 rebounds, and you're just like, bro,
There's a couple
what
of
are you
games
gonna
he had
do?
almost a double double in the first quarter. This guy, and then he just shuts down. I don't know what it is.
He's going against Rudy. This is a very tough spot. Big man on big man. I like Rudy better. He's a bigger guy. It seems like he
Rudy, yeah,
tries
Rudy
harder.
for 2 blocks every game. Smash
Oh
that,
yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like Grayson Allen should hit 2 or 3 3 pointers in this game. And if they're gonna want to fucking compete, he's gonna have to. But we didn't even touch his name whatsoever. We can't not say his name without talking about this game. Ant Man. Where's Ant Man gonna be? Where's little Jordan, mini Jordan gonna be at? Is he gonna make a name for himself and really stamp himself as one of the names and faces of the league and up and comers, or
Yeah,
it,
this
when
kid.
or what's going to happen when the lights are on. We're about to see. We're about to
He's
see.
only
I
he's
got
only like 21 years old or some shit. This he's a bit of a freak. Did you see that game
I
where he
got
hit
high
his head on the
hopes.
back? I
I got
love him.
high hopes for him,
I
man. I
love
got
him.
high hope. It'll start with this. It'll start with this. It'll start with Sunday. I mean, again, it's only game one, so if the Suns blow them out or something, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think that's going to happen. Ant Man, this could be a run for him, man. This could be a good spot for his name. So we're about to wait. We're
We
about to see.
both we both
I'm
agree
excited.
the Timberwolves have a squad. They could get it.
My favorite play on that whole game is Gobert over 12 and a half rebounds at plus 100. I think he's going to go off. I think he's going to have like 14, 15 rebounds in this game.
All day. I could see him with 17 rebounds all day. I agree with that. That's a great player prop and take on it. He's gonna be everywhere, man. When he jumps up, he can grab the ball over anybody. So I really like Gobert. I like his wingspan, and like I said, he tries harder than Nurk. He's a better big man. He tries harder. All day, all day. I think he gets some points too, man. I think we could see him. I could see him at like 14 and 12.
Ah,
14 rebounds, 12 points, right there. I got the next game is going to be your favorite game,
oh man,
so you
yes.
you can introduce it and talk about it. I'll give you the floor. What's going to happen tomorrow with your team?
All right, here we got the Knicks game here now, which I love. I feel like I have a personal relationship with these guys because I'm from New York. I didn't even think they'd be here. Now, the next question I guess most of our New Yorkers have is, are they better without Julius Randle? I met the guy, genuine sweetheart, but he holds the ball too much. He turns it over. And I do think they're a better team without him. And I think the numbers show. This guy, OG, he's been unreal. I mean, their numbers, they got a winning record. You got Josh Hart. The guy could go from getting 2 points to a triple double. DiVincenzo, he's got the record for the 3 pointers for the Knicks. And of course, Brunson. I'm super duper excited about this game. I got a bunch of player props, but I'm a little afraid of what Embiid could do to the Knicks. I don't think anybody could stop this guy. I think he could average 40 points in this series if he wanted to, and I'm a little afraid.
Mm, I don't know who I like in this series yet. I have to see game one first.
Tough.
I will. I love that both teams are coming together now. They're starting to play better ball together. The Knicks look good. The 76ers, Embiid looked off, but the rest of the team looked good. Batum came in and did his thing. All the role players did what they had to do to beat
Yeah.
the Heat because they should have lost that game. The Knicks, they have some of the best players, man, but they got rid of who I think would really be helping them right now quickly off the bench
Yeah.
and RJ Barrett in the starting lineup. And they gave that up for Anunoby, and we're going to wait and see if that pays dividends. I am curious. I know Brunson is one of the best players in the NBA, just like Jimmy Butler, just
He's
like
clutch.
Jamal Murray at turning up in the playoffs. So there's select players like LeBron, again, Jimmy, LeBron, Jamal Murray does it. And Devin Booker usually does it. And this is one right here. This guy for sure will turn up, Jalen Brunson, for the playoffs. So with a turned up Jalen Brunson, can the Knicks just beat the best big man besides Joker? Well, the best big man we could call him on the East. Um,
He
Shit, that's
is.
gonna.
He
Oof,
is.
wow, that's the question. That's the question.
It's I didn't want them to face this. First of all, the Knicks, I'm never sold on them to win. I just don't believe in them as sad as it sounds because listen, it's been a long time. And the bottom line is they don't have a superstar. Brunson is the closest thing to it. But they don't have like a big top three. Who do they got right now? Brunson, DiVincenzo, and then who's your next guy? OG? Like
Yeah, the
these
OG, absolute,
these
absolute.
guys are.
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
even put DiVincenzo at the two. He's just maybe the second best scorer
yeah,
on the
I
team.
mean, I think they're gonna be hoping for like McBride to have big games. They're gonna be hoping for Hartenstein to step up. Mitchell Robinson, like these guys got to come out every single game to beat this team. Because listen, Tobias Harris, Maxey, Embiid, you got who knows Buddy Hield if he heats up, God forbid. It's not gonna be an easy series.
Yeah, Buddy Hield could give you 15 to 20 off the bench if he heats up. Kelly Oubre Jr.
Oh
Just
yeah, forgot about
hurt
him.
Jimmy Butler, didn't even get in trouble for it. You don't know who he's gonna jump on next and bust their kneecap. Yeah,
I
man,
might
it's
have to
a
drink. I might have to have like 4 to 5 beers before this game starts.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to bet the first one. I am going to have some player props in that one, of course. I can pick
Yes.
four players from that game that hit two threes all day, all night. But at the end of the day, I can't pick a winner yet. I got to see more. And you're right. You said something about the Knicks. You can't trust them. I mean, man, they just don't feel like a two seed to me right now. But
Nah,
here we
I
are.
fully agree with you there. I didn't even expect number 2 in the East. Come on, that I didn't think was gonna happen. Not at
Wild.
all.
So not many predictions. So before we get into our parlays, not many predictions on the winner for me on that one. Obviously, I think Uncle Davey is going to go with his team. I would as well if they were my team. But
I
yeah,
want to watch. Listen. Let's not take away the aspect of watching as a fan. I know you're a big Heat fan, and I hope they can make it as well. But I still enjoy watching as a fan and not only a sports bettor. I want the Knicks to do well. I usually don't bet on the Knicks or the Yankees unless I really think they're gonna win. But the player props is great. But I do want them to win as a Knicks fan because that's what I am first, a fan.
of course, of course, of course. Last game of the day will be a rematch of was that the Western Conference Finals last year, where the Lakers got absolutely dogged, swept 4-0, couldn't
I
even
think it's
win
gonna
one
happen again.
fucking game. You think it's gonna happen again, man? This is the Lakers' only chance. They did this themselves. They dictated their own destiny by winning that playing game. And here's the Nuggets in the 2 spot. Welcome to the playoffs, Lakers. It's time to get fucked up, man. I think that they're gonna be scoring. They are way too big. Anthony Davis and LeBron are not going to be able to play full games, which they tried to do in the playing game, and they both had to come out for rest. I don't see it happening, man. The Denver Nuggets are going to roll. I will respect the Lakers and think that maybe they can get one win, one lick
Yeah,
back.
and
But this is a 4-1 series all day.
you know who is going to be the key factors in the Lakers possibly winning one. I don't even know if I want to say 2 games here. Is D'Angelo Russell. Now this
Sure.
guy, he could play. Oh, by the way, I did beat him in a game of horse. I don't know if you want to believe me or not, but I did. That's a side note. But the guy, he got a shot. Austin Reeves, he could show up. And I'm gonna mess this guy's name up. The
Rui
Ryu
Rui
Rui, yeah.
Hachimura
I never
off
could
the
get it right.
bench.
That guy, he balls out sometimes.
He's
Do I
big.
think do I think they got a shot? No way. No one's stopping Joker. Porter, Gordon, Murray. I really think that they're gonna be going deep in the playoffs for sure. The Nuggets.
Yeah, I think it's the Nuggets. Not to repeat again. I'm not going there. But I do think they're gonna beat the Lakers bad in the first round for sure.
Yeah, totally,
Absolutely.
totally, totally. So I mean, we could jump into some double plays if you
Yeah,
like,
let's
since we
give the
touched
people
on.
what they want.
Yeah,
Absolutely, we'll give them we'll start with the double double. However, before we do, I do think Joker is going to get a triple double in the first game of the playoffs uh, as well. But yeah, let's get into that double double. Who's getting a double double? We'll do what, one from each game. That's what we got to do,
sure.
right?
Well, there's 4 games. I'll pick 2 if you want to pick 2, and we'll see if we could, smash these. And we're gonna put these all in for about a unit. That's what I'm gonna do. I like, this guy's been getting them all season. I want to go with Rudy for a double double.
Rudy
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. The two big men are both going to be playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but we got to throw someone in this play. I'm going to go with Jared Allen. He's averaging over a double double. He's the better of the two. He's better than Mobley. I mean, Mobley's more versatile and can do different things, but he's the better big man. He's the true big man on the
Yeah.
Cavs.
I agree. I think next game. I think Joel Embiid's gonna play, a lot, and I think he should get a double double as well.
Easy. He should easily get a double double. I
Big
totally
time.
agree. And in the last game, obviously, the Joker's too easy. We can't take the Joker. He's
No.
probably fucking minus 1,000, minus 700. So we'll have to go with the next best option, which is Anthony Davis. If the Lakers are going to have any shot, he's going to have to grab some rebounds, and he's scoring over 10 points.
Now, see, Anthony Davis, that guy, I don't think he's living up to his potential at all. This season, he is playing well, and I
Wait. We don't
think
have to do him. We could throw
no,
LeBron in instead.
no. I love Anthony Davis for a double double, but what I'm saying is that he's easily could get that every game if he really try. He's gonna get it for sure.
Sure.
But I think if he plays to his capabilities, this could be a really good series.
Yeah,
But
now that they matter, the double doubles and playing hard matters, he's going to play hard. This is
he's
their
been
time.
doing double double. He's been getting 2 blocks every game. He's been balling. I got to give him that respect there.
Oh, we could do a block party.
I'm down for that. I'm down for a little
Block
block.
party.
Listen. I'm sparking it. Rudy Gobert, 2 blocks.
2 blocks. All right. Well, then I'll stick with AD for 2 blocks. I think that right there might be plus money. Just those 2 blocks each.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna jump over to Sixers game. I gotta go with maybe my boy Robinson for a block. I don't know if he's available or not, but Embiid might get a block as well. So if Robinson's not
Mitchell
available,
Robinson should be good. He
yeah,
should get a block.
he just got to get the playing time in. But if he's not up, they could go with Embiid for at least 1 block.
Absolute. I would skip the first game. I don't like it on either side. I can't. I mean, if I a gun to the head had to pick one, I'd probably go Mobley 1 block. But don't do it. Like just do the 3 we
Yeah.
just said, and you'll win.
Mobley, Allen, even, but I stay away. Wendell Carter possibly, but yeah, staying away.
Yeah. Stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Can we jump into this next one that you actually you know where I'm going with this. Do we
Love me
want to
some
do
3-pointers.
2 3-pointers or 3 3-pointers?
Let's go 2. Let's go
Okay.
2. Let's go 2. I'm gonna go with the early game. Jalen Suggs. This is gonna be a good line too. From the Orlando Magic. I think he's hitting 2. He's gonna chuck up 5, so I think he's hitting 2.
I'll stay in that game and go with Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell. He's got to get
enough, right?
He's got to get 2 if they even want to win. No,
he has to. I don't know what the line on that's going to be. It should be something
big time.
All right, the 3 o'clock game. This guy's going to have to hit 2 threes for the Suns to have a shot. I'm going with my guy Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna go crazy and say Towns. Since you said you
Nice.
liked him, put him for 2.
I like it. I like it. And just so you guys know, other options that were rolling through my head were for the later games. Michael Porter Jr. I was thinking for 2. Jamal Murray could hit 2. Devin Booker could hit 2.
Let's do 1 each in each game. Fuck it.
1 each in each game. It's a big parlay, boys
And girls. And
and girls,
whatever else
ladies and
might be out
gentlemen.
there.
Yeah.
No, hey
If you
dog.
identify as a cat, that's cool.
Listen, if you're identifying as whatever you're identifying is, the point of this is to have fun and control your unit size. If you're mad, if you're angry, if you're upset at whoever you're living with, take it down a notch and just have fun. Let's go to the next game.
Yeah. You're probably betting too much if you're mad.
Agreed.
All right, yeah. Let's do another play. All right, well, let's go to the third game and pick 2 each. This is your game. The Knicks game, 1 each. Excuse me. So wait, let's
Oh,
just start.
man.
Let's run it back. We got to start from the beginning. I got Jalen Suggs. You got Mitchell. For the second game, I got Grayson Allen. You got Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep.
We're on the third game.
Third game. We could go, all right, I'll spark it here. We're going to go with Jalen Brunson for at least 2.
Oh yeah, and DiVincenzo's line's going to be too juiced, so we can't take him.
You got to pick him at probably 4.
I'm thinking where I want to go with 2 because there's definitely a few people on the 76ers that could hit 2. And Buddy Hield is risky. He might not get as many minutes as we want him to get.
Yeah.
Kelly Oubre Jr. ain't going to shoot him enough. I got to go with the faithful Tyrese Maxey for 2.
I like that. I like that one. Absolutely. Guys, I mean, you could they could cook this up if the people, whoever's watching, whoever wants to. You could take 2, 3, 4 of these guys and put them together on your own because there's no shot that we're not going at least 65 to 70% on this play.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
I think 75% of this will hit, if not the whole thing.
Right.
Last game of the night. I'll let you go first because I don't want to take the guy. If you want to go with the guy,
I do appreciate it, and you know this guy's gonna get at least 3 to 4, I believe, if the Lakers have a chance in winning. D'Angelo Russell.
I knew you were going to say him, and I like him, and he's been heating up, and I like that. I'm going to go with playoff Jamal Murray. Listen, it's between Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray. I'm going to go with the better playoff player. Michael Porter Jr. fumbles the bag in the playoffs.
I agree.
Only in the playoffs. If you've noticed in the season, he's been nasty. Michael Porter Jr. he's disgusting. He's very good. And then he caught a little fire in the finals a little bit, but only in one game. Most of the finals he sucked, and then the entire playoffs he's just on and off. So
I think the Lakers match up good with him on defense. I don't know if anyone could hold Jamal Murray really.
No.
I think that's a solid play. I agree.
Yep. So what we do now, guys, before we end the show, is we give you guys our max banger play. We just cooked it up. We think it's absolutely going to smash, and of course, it's plus money. Uncle Davey, give him the first leg.
Rudy Gobert to get 2 blocks.
Oh, it's a block party, folks. Rudy Gobert for 2 blocks is the first leg. The second leg is Anthony Davis for 2 blocks. Put those together, you got some plus money and hopefully a nice bag.
Are you dead?
Guys, we enjoy you being here with us for the Cook Up Show. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Make sure you guys tune in every day. We're going to be cooking up bangers for you folks. And on Mondays, our full show will be a 30-minute show for you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. And thanks again for cooking up with me and Uncle Davey.
Absolutely. Uncle Davey loves you. How you doing?
This is buddy.